In this video class, I am going to explain objectives in planes. Already theory part completed. Two videos I have done in theory part. Now planes. Let the equation of the line and plane be x plus 3 by 2 is equal to y minus 4 by 3 is equal to z plus 5 by 2 and 4x minus 2y minus z equals to 1 respectively. Then what about the two that line and plane? Both line is parallel to plane, line is perpendicular to plane, line lies on the plane. How to know that one? Here we can observe one thing. Here what are the parallel ds of the line? Parallel ds 2, 3, 2 and normal ds of the plane. Here xyz coefficients we say normal ds of the plane only. 4, minus 2, minus 1. ds of the parallel ds of the line 2, 3, 2. Denominator whatever are there. And here we can check this one, that is in the standard form or not. Where xyz coefficients always should be 1 only. Now these are the parallel ds of the line, normal ds of the plane. First we can check that one, dot product. B bar dot n bar. 2 4 0 8, 3 into minus 2, minus 6, minus 2. We are getting 0. See, this is the line. Always we can consider normal ds. This is the line. This is the plane. This is the line. This is the passing through the point minus 3, 4, minus 5 and parallel ds of this line 2, 3, 2. If line is parallel to the plane, then the dot product of parallel ds of the line and the normal ds of the plane should be equal to 0. So here I got a dot product of 0. So the line is parallel to the plane. Line is parallel to the plane. See here, if line lies on the plane also, we can get the same thing only. V bar dot n bar equals to 0. Now we can check that one. This plane passes through this point or not. See, in the equation of the plane, in the place of xyz, we can substitute minus 3, 4, minus 5. 4 into minus 3, minus 2 into 4, minus 5, that is equal to 1. All are negatives only. So, there is no chance to get a 1. Therefore, that line doesn't lie on the plane. So, line is parallel to the plane. Next one, the length of the perpendicular from origin to the plane. The length of the perpendicular from origin to the plane. This is the origin. The length of the perpendicular we want. From origin to that plane, passing through a bar, passing through a whose position vector with respect to origin, a bar equals to a bar, and containing the line r bar equals to, this is the line passing through the point B, whose position vector b bar, and parallel ds of that line in this vector direction, that was c bar. Now how to get the length of the perpendicular from origin to that line? That one let it be n. Now what are the normal ds of this plane? Here the only vector, one vector is given c bar and 2 points are given a and b. By joining these 2 points you can get one vector only, ab bar and c bar. 2 vectors are there. So n bar is equal to, here we can write ab bar cross c bar, the vector perpendicular to the plane containing 2 vectors ab bar and c bar, that is their cross product only. So here we got n bar, and what about the normal form of the plane? The perpendicular distance from origin to the plane D is given and a normal unit vector is given r bar dot n cap, that is equals to D. Already we discussed this one in the theory part. Now here also r bar dot, this is the n bar, AB bar cross AC bar. So here I am finding the n cap. N cap, how to get that one? AB bar cross AC bar, it should be divided by its modulus only. It should be divided by its modulus. Modulus of AB bar cross AC bar. Modulus of AB bar cross AC bar. Otherwise you can do one thing. Here take any one of the point P whose position vector OP bar is equals to R bar. Now these 2 points, this is the vector AP bar. AP bar is perpendicular to AB bar cross AC bar. Therefore, the dot product equals to 0. This is the vector lies on the plane. This is the vector normal to the plane. So, the dot product of the two vectors should be equals to 0. AP bar dot AB bar cross AC bar, that is equals to 0. This is R bar minus A bar, we can write dot, this one we can write B bar minus A bar cross C bar, that is equals to 0. R bar minus A bar dot, here this is B bar cross C bar minus A bar cross C bar, that is equals to 0. R bar dot product with R bar, B bar cross C bar minus A bar cross C bar minus dot product with A bar dot B bar cross C bar minus A bar cross C bar, that is equal to 0. Now R bar dot B bar cross C bar minus A bar cross C bar minus A bar cross C bar, we can write plus C bar cross A bar also we can write. Now here dot product with A bar dot B bar cross C bar, that is nothing but box ABC. Minus into minus plus A bar dot A bar cross C bar, that is nothing but box AAC. A bar, C bar. If any two vectors are equal, its box equals to 0. Now R bar dot, this is the vector only. That is the vector. Unit vector, how to get the unit vector? We have to divide with its modulus. B bar cross C bar plus C bar cross A bar by its modulus. Modulus of B bar cross C bar plus C bar cross A bar modulus. That is equals to box ABC by, we are dividing with modulus of B bar cross C bar plus C bar cross A bar. This one. Now R bar dot, this is the n cap, unit vector. R bar dot n cap is equal to D. If it is the unit vector, then only this is the perpendicular distance from origin to that plane. So this is the perpendicular distance from origin to that plane, box ABC by modulus of B bar cross C bar plus C bar cross A bar. Next one, the Cartesian equation of the plane. Your plane equation is given. R bar is equal to, if you separate that one, I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Next, if I take lambda as common, I cap lambda minus j cap minus 2k cap plus mu into minus I cap plus 2k cap. That is the equation of the plane in the vector form. What is the meaning of this one? That is the plane passes through the point this one and parallel to these two vectors. This one I am taking V1 bar, this one I am taking V2 bar. These are the options. Here we want equation of the plane passes through the point 1, 2, 3 and parallel to two vectors are given V1 bar, V2 bar. Here two vectors are given on the plane, lies on the plane only. Now this is the normal vector. N bar is equal to, how to get the normal vector? Here two vectors are there on the plane. So what is the vector perpendicular to the plane containing B1 bar and B2 bar? That is nothing but their cross product only. B1 bar cross B2 bar. If you find B1 bar cross B2 bar, B1 bar cross B2 bar, that is equal to I, J, K. B1 bar 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 minus 2. B2 bar minus 1, 0, 2. That is equal to I cap into minus 2 minus j cap 2 plus 2 minus 2 0 plus k cap minus 1. So minus 2 I cap minus k cap, that is the normal to the vector only. Now this is passing through the point 1, 2, 3 and the normal vectors are given minus 2, 0, minus 1. This one I am taking A, B, C passing through the point x1, y1, z1. Here one more theorem is there. The equation of the plane passes through the point x1, y1, z1 and normal ds are given A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1. Here A into minus 2 into x minus x1 plus B into 0 into anything 0 only plus C into z minus z1, that is equal to 0. So 2x minus 2 plus z minus 3, that is equal to 0, or 2x plus z minus 5 is equal to 0. That is the third option. Next one, a unit vector parallel to the intersection of the planes. Two planes are given. We want a unit vector parallel to the intersection of the planes. So that is the line of intersection only. Line of intersection. If any two planes are given, this is one plane, this is another plane. This is the line of intersection. This line lies on this plane and lies on this plane also. So normal ds, here n1 bar, this line is for that line also, these are the normal ds and that is perpendicular to n2 bar also. So this is perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar. What is the vector perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar? That is nothing but their cross product only. n1 bar cross n2 bar, that is the vector perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar. Here line of intersection, that is perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar. So n1 bar cross n2 bar, how to get that one? See here vectors only, I have to write 2 I cap plus 5 j cap minus 3 k cap by root 38. Everywhere I have to use that one, I cap, j cap, k cap, but space is not sufficient, that's why I have written like that. Now I cap, j cap, k cap, n1 bar. This is the plane equation. 1 minus 1 1. Here normal ds of this plane 2 1 minus 3. That is equals to I cap into 3 minus 1 minus j cap minus 3 minus 2 plus k cap 1 plus 2. So 2i cap plus 5j cap plus 3k cap. That is the n1 bar cross n2 bar. Unit vector they are asking. So that should be divided by its modulus only. 4 plus here the 25 plus 9. Here actually we can write the vector perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar, that is nothing but their lambda times that one. So it is divided by its modulus, this one. Lambda gets cancelled, we can get this one only. Unit vector we can write plus or minus also. 2i cap plus 5j cap plus 3k cap upon root 38. If you take plus also, that is the unit vector. If you take all minus also, you can get a unit vector only. So this is not possible. All are having the same sign only. This is not also possible. This is not also not. That is also not possible. Only third option we can go. Here DRs are same only. Next one. Let L1 be the line. Here L1, L2, two lines are given, and 5 is the plane which contains the line L1. Here this is the plane. This contains L1. What about contains the line R. This one. Passing through the point A whose position vector 2, 1, minus 1 and parallel to B1 bar. That is 1, 0, 2. Contains that line and is parallel to L2. This plane is parallel to L2. So L2 is passes through the point 3, 1, 0 and parallel DS. This one I am taking B1 bar, this is B2 bar. 1, 1, minus 1. So the plane contains one line and that plane is parallel to another line. How to get the equation of the plane? Here what they are asking, the perpendicular distance from origin to that plane. So how to get the equation of the plane? Here this is a normal vector only. Normal ds of that normal vector or normal ds to that plane. So n bar is perpendicular to this B1 bar. Here B1 bar that is lies on the plane. So this is perpendicular to n bar and B2 bar also perpendicular to n bar. What is the vector perpendicular to both B1 bar and B2 bar? That is nothing but their cross product only. B1 bar cross B2 bar. That is the vector perpendicular to both the B1 bar and B2 bar. So here B1 bar cross B2 bar, we got that one, and this is the plane. Normal ds of the to that plane minus 2, 3, 1 and passes to the point 2, 1, minus 1. So here we can get the equation of the plane. A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z plus 1, that is equal to 0. This is x1, y1, z1. Normal ds ABC minus 2, 3, 1. So this is the formula. A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equals to 0. Minus 2x plus 3y plus z 4 minus 3 plus 1. That is 2 is equal to 0. Otherwise 2x minus 3y minus z minus 2, that is equal to 0. This is the equation of the plane in the Cartesian form. How to get the perpendicular distance from origin to that line? Formula is there. D is equal to modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. 4 plus 9 plus 1, that is equals to 2 by root 14. Otherwise this one we can write root of 4 by root 4 by 14 also we can write 2 2 jar 2 7 jar square root of 2 by 7, that is the first option. Here the value of m for which the straight line, see this is the, by taking separately, that is one of the plane equation, this is also one of the plane equation. By combining, by equating both, see this is one of the plane equation, this is also one of the plane equation. By combining these two we can get a line of intersection, line equation we can get. And here how to get the ds of that line of intersection. See, already I explained in the previous problem also, this is one of the plane, this is another plane. By equating these two we can get line of intersection. That line of intersection is perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar also. Normal ds of first plane, normal ds of second plane. So this is perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar. So the line of intersection, that is in the direction of n1 bar cross n2 bar. The vector perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar. Here two planes are there. This is the line of intersection. So this is perpendicular to both n1 bar and n2 bar. So the line of intersection in the direction of n1 bar cross n2 bar. So if two lines are parallel, their ds are in the same ratio. Here finding the n1 bar cross n2 bar. Determinant of I, j, k. What are the normal ds of the first plane? 3 minus 2 1 and 4 minus 3 4. That is equal to I cap into minus 8 plus 3 minus j cap into 12 minus 4 plus k cap into minus 9 plus 8. So minus 5 minus 8 minus 1. Otherwise simplest form you can write in positives 5 8 1. Those are the parallel ds of the line. And what they are asking, that one more plane equation is given. So this is parallel to n1 bar cross n2 bar, that is parallel to this plane. What about this plane? 2x minus y plus mz minus 2, that is equal to 0. So what are the normal ds of this one? 2 minus 1 m. If that line is parallel to the plane, so these two are perpendicular. If these two are perpendicular, the dot product of the two should be equal to 0. What about n1 bar plus n2 bar? 5 8 1. So 2 into 5 plus 8 into minus 1 plus 1 into m, that is equal to 0. 10 minus 8, that is 2 plus m, that is equal to 0. M is equal to minus 2. Here this one they can ask integer type also. Then the modulus of m. Then the value of m, instead of that one, the modulus of m, that is a 2. This one very interesting problem. Equation of the line in the plane. One plane equation is given. That is 2x minus y. 2x minus y plus z minus 4 equals to 0. We want one equation of the line in the plane. So to get the equation of the plane, we want to get the equation of the line, we want one point and parallel ds also. So that one lies on the plane, and whatever the normal ds of this plane, n bar is equal to 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1. Normal ds of the plane. Next, perpendicular to the line. Perpendicular to the line, one more line is given. This is perpendicular to one more line. Maybe that is also lies in the plane only. Here perpendicular to the line equation is given. What are the, otherwise this one I am taking B1 bar. This what are the ds of this one? 1 minus 1 minus 2. So here the ds of this one here, this is the required line, that one lies on the plane, and this is one more line is given, that is perpendicular to the required line, and a normal ds. So B bar lies on that plane. So B bar is perpendicular to n bar and B bar is perpendicular to B1 bar also. So what is the vector perpendicular to both B1 bar and n bar? Their cross product only. B1 bar cross n bar. So B bar, that is in the direction of the cross product of B1 bar and n bar. Determinant of I, J, K. B1 bar 1 minus 1 minus 2. N bar, that is 2 minus 1 1. I cap minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 2 minus j cap 1 plus 4 plus k cap minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 plus 2. So here minus 3 minus 5 plus 1. Otherwise here we can write 3, 5 minus 1. Those are the ds of this line. And how to get A? ds I got 3, 5 minus 1. 3, 5 minus 1. That one completed. Next, that line passes through the point of intersection of line and plane. So this is very, very important. This is the required line. This one passes through the point of intersection of the given line and a given plane only. We want a point of intersection. That one let it be P. How to get that one? Point of intersection, very, very important. The line and the plane are given. Here line equation is given. X minus 2 by 1 is equal to y minus 2 by minus 1, that is equal to z minus 3 by minus 2. Any point on that line is equal to lambda we can take. Any point on that line, and each one if I equate to lambda, lambda plus 2 minus lambda plus 2 and minus 2 lambda plus 3. That point I am taking P only. For different values of lambda we can get different points on that line. So here that point I am considering that point P only. Where is that P? That is the point of intersection, common point only. That P lies on the plane also. P lies on that plane. So in the place of x, y, z you can substitute that one. 2 into lambda plus 2 minus plus lambda minus 2 plus minus 2 lambda plus 3 minus 4, that is equal to 0. Here 2 lambda plus 4 plus lambda minus 2 lambda minus 1, that is equal to 0, 2, 3. Here these two gets cancelled. Lambda 2 plus 1, that is equal to 0. That implies lambda is equal to minus 1. Here we got lambda value minus 1. Then what about P? 1, 3, 5. So the required line passes through this point and parallel ds 3, 5 minus 1. Then what about the equation of the line? X minus x1 by A, y minus y1 by B, z minus z1 by C. This is the Cartesian form of the equation of the line. If you want vector form, r bar is equal to a bar passes through this point, I cap plus 3j cap plus 5k cap plus lambda into b bar. 3 I cap plus 5 j cap minus k cap. This is the vector form, this is the Cartesian form. But in the options they ask the Cartesian form. Next one, here let A, B, C 3 points are given, then the equation of the plane parallel to the plane ABC. First we can find the plane passes through 3 points A, B, C. So only 3 points are given. This one also we discussed in the theory part, how to find the equation of the plane if it passes through 3 points. First we can find normal vector, that is AB bar cross AC bar, the vector perpendicular to the plane containing two vectors AB bar and AC bar, that is nothing but their cross product only. AB bar cross AC bar. First we can find AB bar cross AC bar. That is a determinant of I, J, K. This is OB bar minus OA bar. 2 minus 1, 1, 2, 4. AC bar, OC bar minus OA bar. Minus 2, minus 1, 1. That is equal to I cap 2 plus 4 minus J cap 1 plus 8 plus K cap minus 1 plus 4. That is 6 I cap minus 9 J cap plus 3 K cap. So what are the normal ds of the plane? That is equal to 3 2 jar, 3 3 jar, 3 1 jar. 2 minus 3 1, those are the normal ds of the plane. And here you can consider any one of the point 1 1 1. So equation of the plane A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1, that is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y plus z minus 2 plus 3 minus 1, that is equal to 0. This is the equation of the plane passes through given 3 points. Here what they are asking, equation of the plane parallel to the plane ABC. Required plane equation. If two planes are parallel, they differ by only constant term, that is equal to 0. 2x minus 3y plus z plus k equals to 0. And the perpendicular distance from origin to this plane is given. Perpendicular distance, that is 2. So modulus of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 plus k by root of a square plus b square plus c square, that is equal to 2 is given. K is equal to modulus of k is equal to 2 root of 14. So k is equal to plus or minus 2 root of 14. In the place of k we can write plus or minus, and check the options also. Here options are there, but I am not writing. Now we can check the option. If lines x equals to y equals to z, that is one of the line, and x equals to y by 2 equals to z by 3, that is second line, and the third line passes to the point 1 1 1, form a triangle of area root 6 square units, then the point of intersection of the third line with the second line. Here total 3 lines are there. Total 3 lines are there. Now this is the first line, this is the second line I am taking, this is the required line, third line. What about the first line? X equals to y is equals to z. Second line, x equals to y by 2, that is equals to z by 3. So here what is the point of intersection of these two lines? That is origin. 0 0 0. Origin we can get. How to get that one? Take any point on this line. X equals to y is equals to z is equals to lambda, x equals to lambda, 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 lambda. Any point on this line, this one you can take mu. X equals to mu, 2 mu, 3 mu. By equating these two, we can get lambda is equals to mu and by equating these two we can get lambda is equals to 2 mu. Lambda is equals to mu only. Mu is equals to 2 mu. Mu is equals to 0 only. That is possible only when, otherwise 2 mu minus lambda, that is equals to 0. 2 mu minus mu, that is mu is equals to 0. By equating these two also, 3 mu minus lambda equals to 0, that is 2 mu is equal to 0, mu is equal to 0. So 0, 0, 0, that is the point of intersection of first and second lines. Next, here what is the point of intersection of the first one and the third one? That is 1. Here third line, that is passing through 1, 1, 1 and satisfies this one also. So that is the point of intersection of first line and third line. 1, 1, 1 equal. So here we want the equation of the third line. Now here this is the point of intersection. Now second line, what they given, x equals to y by 2 equals to z by 3. Any point on that line, if I take lambda, lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda, that one I am taking, this is the point of intersection. This one I am taking A, this is I am taking B. Lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda. I am taking that point of intersection. I am considering that point B only. Any point on that line, by equating to lambda, we can get something. That one I am taking point of intersection, considering B point only. So here completed that one. Now area of the triangle root 6 is given. Area of this triangle root 6 square units. What about the area of the triangle? Area is equal to root 6. Area is equal to root 6. Modulus of these two are the adjacent sides. OA bar cross OB bar, that is equal to root 6. Modulus of OA bar, modulus of OB bar, sine of angle between the two I am taking theta. Angle between these two I am taking theta. Sine theta, that is equal to root 6. Modulus of OA bar. Here what about OA bar? I cap plus j cap plus k cap, its modulus, that is root 3. OB bar, that is lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda, its modulus root of lambda square plus 4 lambda square plus 9 lambda square into sine theta. How to get this one? Here first you can find the cos theta. Theta is the angle between these two vectors. Cos theta is equals, what are the drs of this one? 1, 1, 1, and here drs of this one 1, 2, 3 1. 1, 2, 3. Cos theta is equals to dot product of these two. Here 1, 2, 3. Dot product of these two, 1 plus 2 plus 3 by modulus of this one and modulus of that one, root 14. 6 by root 3 into root 14. 6 by root 3 into root 14. So 6 by root 42 we can write. 6 by root 42 we can write. Otherwise, better to write 6 by, here also 7 into 2 we can write root 6 into root 7, that is root of 6 by 7. Root of 6 by 7. Sin theta is equals to 1 minus cos square theta, that is 1 by 7. Sin theta, root of 1 minus cos square theta, root of 1 by 7. So modulus of A bar, modulus of B bar, sin theta 1 by root 7, that is equal to root 6. This is lambda square root of root 14 into 1 by root 7, that is equal to root 6 by root 3. This one we can write root 2, that is equal to root 3 into root 2 by root 3. These two gets cancelled, these two gets cancelled. We are getting lambda is equals to 1. Here area of the triangle, I forgot to keep 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into half of modulus of OA bar cross OB bar. Half of. So lambda is equals to 2, we can get. Lambda equals to 2. 2, 4, 6. This is the line passes through the point 1, 1, 1. And what are the drs of this one? x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. 1, 3, 5 are the drs. So what about the equation of the line? That one here they are asking. Point of intersection of the third line and the second line. Third line and the second line we got. That is a 2, 4, 6. That is the second option. We can write the equation of the third line also. Next one. The distance of a point P from the plane r bar dot n bar equals to 0. These are the options. Here we want the distance from the point P whose position vector OP bar equals to P bar. This is the foot of the perpendicular. I am taking Q whose position vector OQ bar is equals to Q bar. And what is the normal vector? N bar. Now what about these two? These two are normal to the plane, so both are parallel only. What about this one? PQ bar is parallel to N bar. This is Q bar minus P bar is parallel to N bar. Means Q bar minus P bar, that is equal to lambda into N bar. If two vectors are parallel, then we can express one vector in terms of other vector by multiplying with lambda 1. So here Q bar is equal to P bar plus lambda N bar. This one we got. Now we want the distance between the two. Modulus of PQ bar we want. That is equal to modulus of Q bar minus P bar we want. That is equal to modulus of whatever Q bar, that is equal to P bar plus lambda N bar. Here we have to eliminate lambda also. Modulus of Q bar minus P bar I got. Now here if I take any one of the point A whose position vector, variable point I am taking. Now here Q bar minus R bar dot N bar, that is equal to 0. Q bar dot N bar minus R bar dot N bar, that is equal to 0. Q bar dot N bar, that is equal to R bar dot N bar already given, that is 0. So Q bar dot N bar equals to 0. What about Q bar here? P bar plus lambda N bar dot N bar, that is equal to 0. Here P bar dot N bar plus lambda into N bar dot N bar modulus of N bar square, that is equal to 0. So lambda is equal to minus P bar dot N bar by modulus of N bar square. This is the lambda value we got. So here modulus of Q bar, that is P bar plus lambda N bar minus P bar. Here these two gets cancelled. Modulus of lambda into modulus of N bar. Modulus of lambda, that is modulus of P bar dot N bar by modulus of N bar square into modulus of N bar. This one square gets cancelled. Modulus of P bar dot N bar by modulus of N bar, that is the distance. Third option.